Hi.
Hi, do you like my music?
Yes.
Isn't it great?
There's a quick
Sure.
introduction here to the stream.
Sure.
For
I mean,
VOD
sure.
purposes, if nothing else.
It's
What?
fantastic.
A whole
Yeah.
lot more of yapping.
We'll say
Hi,
that.
Zaza.
Mhm.
Hi. This is
Doesn't
Yeah,
feel
round
very lore right now. Feels like we're just kind of
Soon.
hanging.
of
We're waiting for
yapping to
Infy.
figure out
Infy's-
lore-wise how the
Infy's-
portal was opened.
Oh, wait, there we go.
And this is
there's
going
Kay.
so
Oh, sorry.
slow.
Kay,
But I do
yeah.
actually want to do a lore review
We need
now that
Toni.
we are here.
Give me my piano back.
I think
You're gonna have
so was the other one.
No.
Are almost free of their school duties, so we can rescue them from the nether.
Alright, if I die here, don't worry about it. It's fine. There we go.
God damn.
Look, I have a lot of experience. He tends to bite, so
And I figured out how to get the little
Mm-hmm.
icon in the corner of my screen to tell me when I'm muted and not.
Yeah, taking good
I
care of
did
him.
it.
He's helping.
Yeah, he's my musician. I have to. You want to hear a thing? No one's streaming, right?
What? No.
Better put that on.
It's a music cafe, so I got a bunch of them. We wait for Kay to
Just have that as quiet.
It's a nice vibe. I like that.
Yeah, yep, hey.
Elo.
We're gathering everybody now. For the talks / interrogation.
I'll play chess.
And I forgot to put the last VOD up on my channel before
We're missing some
leaving
pieces.
for vacation, so it's gonna go up along with this one.
Oh, look, the
Once this
sun's
one's
going
done
up.
and such.
I'm back.
Nice. Ah!
Welcome back.
I had to change clothing because there was a tag in my dress and my autism could not.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
You had an echo when you said I'm back, so it just.
Huh?
You
Oh, my home.
you
In the
reverberated.
distance.
It became.
With
Oh,
my
my
little
God.
farm on top.
Yeah, yeah.
Echo, echo thing.
Ooh, so pink.
Echo
Yes.
Lelio.
I'm
Oh.
pretty
Blindingly
sure that's something
pink.
else.
It is. It's when you echo.
I
other
love it. I
people.
love all these colors so
Sounds.
much. They make me so happy.
Like,
Look how orange. It's so
Oh.
pretty.
if you would know.
Oh, I know where those are, actually.
It's all lesbian colors.
Anyway, Ben, give me something to drink. I'm hungry.
That's turning yellow.
Oh, I can for
Why?
sure do that. What would you like? We have teas, coffee, juice, hot cocoa, food.
Ooh. I think tea would be nice.
Okay, we have hibiscus tea, lavender tea, green tea, black
Sunshine
tea,
and
oolong
rainbows.
tea, yerba mate
Indeed.
tea, rooibos tea,
Much gorgeous.
Rooibos.
and rooibos tea, and that's all the teas. we
Hopefully
have.
I can last at least an hour of the stream without
Isn't hibiscus good?
yawning a million times, but my sleep schedule hasn't improved
iron,
from the
please.
last stream either.
Right.
I in fact
uh,
haven't slept since
yeah.
yesterday. Sometime.
There you go.
I
Thank you very
am
much.
not 100% sure
I'm sorry I
when.
wasn't here for opening day. I was busy.
Oh, it's okay. We had a
Huzzah.
lot of people here. You know, my cafe has been booming, very booming.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy with that.
I could imagine.
Oh.
It's nice to have a place to relax.
It's okay.
Hi, Kay!
Hey.
Oh! Hi.
Just my cafe booming, you know?
Yeah. Good for you. So,
Anyway.
are you ready?
So the plan. I have the tea.
Fabulous. What? Okay. So, everything still going accordingly? Like, have you sent invites?
I have, but I can go over there real quick. Like, you wanna come down?
I mean, it's entirely your choice. We still have the basement, right?
Yes.
Great.
The
Oh wait, was I
basement.
supposed to do something with my basement?
No, just have us in there, you know?
Yeah, it's pretty clean down here.
Fabulous.
Just don't touch any of my stuff, please.
Oh, not to worry.
Okay,
Oh,
wait, out
I
of
see.
lore, should I, like, message Keiko, or should I just literally, like, go and be like, hey, welcome over to my cafe?
Go over, because then we have time to chat.
Okay, I'm gonna go say hi to Keiko. I'll be right back. Oh, wait, let me
Grab.
real quick.
Let's
Hold
grab.
on. So you'll have options if you'll want music.
Brethren.
Is this true? Wait,
They whispering down there?
Hello, sir.
Oh, nope, not that. No, okay. There we go. Now all my discs are on display.
Oh,
So if you want to play
Very
something, feel
lovely.
free. But don't touch Brigus. He only listens to me, so he might bite you. I don't think y'all want to be bit.
I can't hear it. Oh.
that
that's
is
right.
very befitting of the circumstances.
Yeah,
Isn't
John
this a bummer?
Clavius and his sibling are safe at home right now. They're still alive, don't worry.
No!
Jeez.
Anyway,
It's fine, it was not playing for a minute.
so,
I still could not hear it though. I don't know why, but it's fine.
glad to see you're armored. Need anything else for, prime intimidation factors?
Oh, I don't
This?
think so. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah. That does
Can
it.
I ask what's happening? What are you guys planning?
Well, have you heard that Korn and Kiko were the two that assisted in getting two of our island friends lost in a portal to hell?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Ivy and Tony, you know that gateway we were talking about under
Yeah.
the island? Yeah,
Yeah, no, I remember.
they went in, assisted by Korn and Kiko, and it broke behind them. And Korn and Kiko are not telling us how to open it back up. So we are going to get that information. Because
Okay.
lives are on the line. I didn't want it to have to come to this. We're not gonna hurt
okay.
them.
I
We're
do
just
not
gonna
know
have
how
fun.
Scat is doing. It's been
Coerce the information out of them.
quite a while since I've
And
Oh.
if they
seen
don't
her
hand it
talk to
over,
him.
then it will be 4 people coercing the information out of them.
Huh.
I'm not
This-
gonna force you to be involved.
There has been talks
No,
of
I just
Jay
came here for a
again
drink, which I didn't spill
recently.
on before. But
Oh,
I think some people are planning on going
There's
and
a
visiting
self-serve
him and
counter. They
letting
can-
him
you
back,
can buy another
Yeah.
one.
letting him
I-
return or something.
I don't want to be a bother. Either way, you guys, good luck. This is a bad idea.
Listen.
You know that, right?
listen. There was no other choice. I would not have resorted to this had there been another option, but they have forced my hand by not giving us the information.
How long has it been?
Too long. No, Fennec went to go get them, so we should probably hide. Again, not gonna force your hand, Riley. Since you just happen to be at the right place at the wrong time. But,
Oh.
Maddie, Vivian, to the basement we go.
Yeah.
To the basement.
Okay.
Whatever you do, Riley, all I ask is that you don't ruin this for us.
For everyone, really.
Lives are on the line.
I think we'll just get...
We just have to be quiet. So once they get here, we are quiet.
What if these tea kettles start making noise though?
Well, then Fennec can say, oh, that's my basement where I brew the tea.
I like this ultra tiny pot.
I do too.
Oh,
It's like a thimble.
that's adorable. I want it.
Mm.
Oh gosh.
I have, out of character, I have a brownie, and I'm eating it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Enjoy that.
So,
I had a brownie earlier.
you guys want brownie? You want a bite?
No, I had a cookie
I want to
earlier.
buy it. I love brownie.
Mmm.
The brownie cookie?
Nah, just chocolate chip.
No, there's chocolate
Also-
in it, you know. You match as well.
Huzzah.
Also, I'm not gonna lie. Out of character still. I ran from the car up here, and I think me running ended up shaking my soda, and now I'm scared to open it in case it explodes.
Oh no.
Anyway, I thought it best that if it happens to come down to it, why not, for intimidation, no physical harm, use the sword found at a gateway for intimidation.
It's a pretty good
I
idea.
mean, I feel like it'll make me look scary enough. I don't think they're scared of me. I think they just genuinely dislike me, so anything I can use will help. You guys don't have to do any talking if you don't want to. You can leave it all to
Just
me.
trying to think if we can maybe convince them that if you got that sword from that portal as a sign of life, that they'll maybe be a bit more easy to convince to talk.
You have a point. Signs that they're alive. And that we need to-
Exactly.
You have a point. A good one. I just hope that that would work. The thing is
I
that I
hope
feel like
Bennett's
that this...
coercing works.
Mhm. I just hope that they, you know, they have a lot more knowledge on the portal. I just hope they don't have enough to say it's not possible for you to have gotten that from there. I mean, or I could use this axe. Or this knife. It's much sharper. Cuts through paper.
Much pointier.
Both are significantly intimidating.
Good. Good. Hey, Riley!
Whoa. Hello?
Do you see them coming up from round the bend?
Why do you sound like a Harry Potter character?
Because I'm whisper yelling.
Round the
I don't
bend.
see anyone, no.
You don't see them?
No.
Can you, like, do me a favor, Riley?
Yeah?
When you see them coming towards the shore, just shout ahoy to them. Don't laugh at my fucking plan.
Why is he a pirate
Sorry.
now?
It's really comical.
Harry, did you put your name in the goblet of fire?
Alright, that's the name of the goblet of fire. Listen, Riley, I just need you to, like, wave to them and shout ahoy. And that's how we'll know that they're here, because we can't fucking see.
Can't I just say, like, hey there?
No,
More
because
natural
then...
than ahoy?
Because then they'd be too close. And if you say, hey there, then they're too close and we won't know until they're right on top of us.
No, I mean, like, hey there! Like, yell at them and, like...
Listen, ahoy is more welcoming. Makes you seem like a more comedic figure.
I I've never said ahoy to any of these people in my
They're
life.
coming by boat.
Yeah, but like we gotta know when they're on the shore.
I know. I'll tell you. Don't worry.
No, you can't tell us because then they'll know we're down here. Just shout ahoy!
Okay. I'll shout ahoy.
Thank you. Okay, so
Ahoy.
Riley's gonna
Who plays my music, just be a little bit careful around him. As long as you don't like get close or anything like that, he's totally harmless. Just don't like jump in his enclosure with him, because he does bite. So.
He bites.
What?
But only if you get close. So you know, like just don't like get in like.
God, look at the little guy.
Yeah, I have little crabs. Aren't they cute?
Yeah.
Anyway, welcome to my cafe.
Good thing I didn't kill those crabs.
This is not.
Wait, this is actually pretty cute.
Thank you. This is my Esper's Cafe. Oh, and I have a customer too. That's Riley. He's pretty.
Hi.
They're pretty chill. They're really cool.
Hi, Riley.
Hi.
Hello.
Alrighty. So I guess since it's your first time here, I can give you some recommendations on drinks because I know all the drinks. I know all the teas. So how do y'all feel about lavender tea?
I don't know
I
much
promise
about
it's
teas.
really good. It's really refreshing.
I mean,
yeah.
I'll
And
try
if you don't like it,
it.
I'll give you
try
something
it.
else.
Yes, I'll try it. Yeah, sure.
Imagine they don't, and then the whole
Also,
plan
the
gets
chairs
wrong.
are a little bit unstable. I don't know why, but just you know, they glitch it all. Don't worry about it. So how have you guys been?
We've been great, the best, thriving,
Mhm.
as we said earlier.
Yeah, thriving and thriving. You know.
That's good. So what makes you wanna visit Jay? I heard that you want to visit Jay.
You just kind of want to walk.
Yeah. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I heard Jay did a lot before he was banished. So I heard a lot of bad stuff, which isn't great. But you know, I think if he had just some of my food or drinks, it would make him feel a lot better. Because that's what happened. Actually, lavender that you're holding, it helped
Dope.
shadow a lot. So.
Oh yeah, I did hear something
Yeah.
about the lavender preventing the mold or whatever.
Oh yeah.
My
Yeah.
pinky's getting
So-
Shadow ate this
tired.
stuff.
It was stuff.
The mold?
Oh, I thought that was someone else.
Was that not Shadow?
Yeah, Alistair, Shadow.
Oh. Yeah.
He
Sorry.
lives in the lighthouse, right?
Yeah. Sorry, my brain's getting mixed up.
You're good.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. And also Scout. Scout is also who got help with it. Because Scout was passed out on the floor and it was just it was a big mess. But Scout had some lavender tea and was right back up, right as rain, and it was really cool.
So it helps people. It like
Yeah.
cures them of things.
Mhm. Right, Riley?
Think the island
Yes.
will leave us alone.
Yes.
We drink this. Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what makes it so like healthy?
Because it's lavender. And it's yummy. Trust me, I love our lavender tea. Oh, I can have some right now, actually. Let me get some for myself. There we go.
Oh no.
It's okay. We're totally safe in here. No rain will get in. Promise. I love lavender tea. Always makes me feel so much better. Not as crazy hectic.
Yeah, maybe we should drink it. Maybe it'll go away. Oh, it's not. yelling.
Okay. Okay, first.
Okay.
Oh. So how is it? You like the taste?
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's actually pretty good.
yeah.
Glad. Guys feel any better? I know you guys said you were not feeling too great.
I feel like I can breathe so much better.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it definitely gives a very refreshing effect. So I always feel much better after some tea. That's why I ran this cafe, actually, because, you know, I feel like everything's so stressful, and then, you know, like, having to stare at stone for, like, way too long. You know what I mean? It's just very refreshing to just look and see stone, but on my rooftop, where I can enjoy music and tea.
Yeah.
It's got like a really good aftertaste.
Yeah,
It's a little,
doesn't it?
like, yeah. Yeah.
So who else lives with you guys?
I mean, there's lots of people at our house all the time. You know, like there's just kind of people there always.
Really? Who? Sorry, I don't know
Like-
many people, so I want to know more people on the island.
We usually have like Lydia?
Yeah, Lydia's there a lot. Mayha, Louise lives right next to us, so she's over sometimes. We got Alistair's over there sometimes, and then like, you know, there's two other people that just like never leave, and then Jackson comes over a lot.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice, but at the same time, too many people is a problem.
Oh yeah, it can definitely be really overstimulated, which is nice about where I am, because people closest to me are Kay over there, and Kay's super nice. I really like Kay.
Mm-hmm.
So what's your beef with the clouds?
There's
the-
clouds.
the-
There's-
Yeah. The clouds are just clouds.
What makes you so scared of them? Because I need to know if I need to be scared of clouds. You know, I gotta know all of my surroundings, and if y'all are afraid of
I mean-
clouds, then
I mean, it's not the clouds you need to be afraid of, but there are
You
signs.
just need to make
Why
you
are
just
they
need to make sure
yapping about
don't
being
make them
afraid
angry.
of
So like
clouds?
did they do something to y'all?
Not even locked in, bro.
Do I need to beat someone up?
no, we're no,
It's
we're good.
more of, yeah.
They need to hurry
Yeah.
up and get sleepy.
Yeah. So, are they like foreboding? I know Scout's been seeing like prophecies of stuff lately with the, you know, like the update stuff. But Kay told me not to talk about that. So,
Wait, Scout's been going to the stuff.
Scout's been seeing stuff. And like prophecies. Scout's a prophet?
Oh no.
Scout's a prophet. All of
There
them.
we go.
Okay.
All three of
Scout
us
passed out on my
slowly
floor right
moving
over
in
there.
a circle
and,
around
like,
this
said
chest
some
in the
really
basement.
crazy stuff, and we were all freaked out. And then
Totally
I
not
gave him some
eavesdropping
rabbit tea, and it was
and planning
fine.
to threaten the people above us. Oh, traffic jam.
Do you know
Was
anything
it-
about the bleed stuff?
No.
That sucks. I'm trying
Oh,
to find more
man.
info about it. 'Cause I'm just so curious. It's like, what could be going on?
Yeah, you shouldn't go down there though.
That was a fun
But
circle
I
while it
have been.
lasted.
It's so interesting. There's just so many things, and everything's just all crazy and hot and very hot down there.
Oh, there you
But
have
I
the
also just
map.
want to help out Scout because Scout seems to be having a rough time, especially with the prophecy stuff. Like, I can't imagine being a prophet for you know, the crazy red stuff just looks so crazy.
Yeah. The Sorry, I'm like it's
You're all
sorry.
good.
Yeah, the Oh god, I can't form my sentences. Okay. Yeah, the blade stuff is
One
just
fart
kinda,
and it's over. You're so right.
It's just there. It's just a bunch of rocks.
yeah.
Just saw a picture of a
Doesn't look
liter
like a
of
bunch of rocks. There was
Sprite
a portal
plus
and everything. That
tea.
was really scary.
What? A portal?
That is
That's
disgusting.
I didn't see a
so
portal
crazy?
last time I
That
was down
can't
there.
exist for
You didn't hear
real.
this from me, but someone went in the portal.
What?
No,
It is the color of tea.
Two people.
But now I'm thinking about
wow.
carbonated
Oh,
tea.
I just hope they're okay.
yeah.
You know, me and my people who I talk to in my cafe, we were talking about. We were like, you know, like I was talking to who was it? They're like a paramedic. They were like, we might need to bring some body bags because, like, you know,
Everything I'm
it's
seeing
They're not
says
they're
it's
not
real.
dead.
Oh, you
That's
know
the
who's in
big
there?
news for the stream.
No.
There's
Is
someone in there?
there's Sprite plus tea
Yeah,
that
I just
exists.
there's someone in there.
Why would they do that?
I just had 2 people were in there, and they might be kaput.
Oh,
But we're
they're
hoping
actually
not, which is
talking
why
about
we're
the
trying to
lore.
figure out a way to rescue them. But we don't know how. We don't even know where to start. But you didn't hear that from me. Don't tell Kay I told you guys. Kay will kill me. I've already told enough people, and then Kay gives me that
Sorry,
look
we're
that's
trying
just
to
like,
find
you
info
messed
to
up.
help
And
Tony.
I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
And I'm talking about Sprite tea.
Yeah. I don't think you should touch it at all.
Why? What's wrong with it?
No, it's no.
What's wrong with what? What?
Yeah.
The bleed. You know how I keep saying not to touch it, but why?
Well, it's literally called bleed. I don't think you want to touch it. It sounds like it's gonna make
Isn't
you
it called
bleed.
that because it's the color of blood?
I don't know. Who called it that?
I thought it was called that because it was bleeding through the like.
That too. I think so. I'm
Well,
not
that
really
makes
sure.
sense.
I just know that's what everyone else is calling it.
Yeah. I think that's what Tony called it.
Who's Tony?
Do you not know Tony?
Nope, never met Tony.
Who's Tony?
I've been stuck underground until recently, so anyone I met on the day of the crash, I don't really remember.
Oh, Fennec.
Okay, Tony's the like
Yeah.
the guy who creates stuff
What stuff?
like copper golems and stuff like that.
That sounds so cool. Where is Tony?
Adventuring?
Yeah, where is
Where?
Tony?
Yeah, you
Guys?
He.
That like
Exploring?
the really far out islands trying to find
Yeah.
Really?
A-
I wanna
a
meet him. Maybe we
trace.
can go visit him when we go visit Jay.
They're covering
he told
his
us not to.
disappearance.
He told us
like
not
they
to like.
killed him. Like they're
yeah.
covering
Yeah,
his
we
death.
promised Tony we wouldn't go find him. Yeah, he wants to. Well, he's not alone.
Who's he with?
Another explorer. Yeah,
Ooh.
somebody who really likes adventuring. Just
Come on, I don't know anybody. I want to know everybody on the island.
Fennec is doing good work.
I'm sure it's fine.
hold on. Let me double check. No.
Is it yelling?
No. Okay.
Woo! I promise it's safe.
A
Oh,
little
look, it just
wobbly.
turned sunny. All the clouds are gone.
Dude, I've been holding my pinky for so long.
Is it
taunting
It's
us? What is
uncomfortable.
It's a good sign.
Well, I need to go get something anyway.
Bye, Riley. Have a nice
We'll
day.
be back. We'll be back in
Bye,
a second.
Riley.
No, it's just the three of us. So anything you want to tell me, I promise it'll stay here.
He's adventuring with Ivy.
Ivy? Oh, Ivy sounds so cool. What's
Right,
Ivy
it was Ivy.
What is Ivy like?
Ivy is our best friend.
Yeah.
That's so cool. How did you guys become friends? Did you guys just like meet up after the crash and like decide to like live together?
Yeah, kinda.
Yeah, Kiko and Ivy were running around together, and I kind of looked up at the mountain and was like, those guys look like fun. And that was that.
Was
Then
Tony
they
in your
saved me
group
in a
too?
cave.
No, we kinda
Not
became
until
friends with
later.
Tony after.
Yeah.
Me and
I
Ivy
see, I
had
see.
gone over to Tony's house to talk to him because we hadn't met him yet. And then he gave us a copper golem, which we still have at our house.
Oh, that's so cool. So where is Tony and Ivy?
They're exploring,
Adventuring.
remember? Yeah, they're
Like
that's-
where?
they
The
just-
island's so vast. I haven't seen everything, so I want to know all the details.
well, they're in the far islands. Remember we just said this. They're like really
Are
far
they near
away.
Jay?
No, further.
Farther? Oh wow. What's it like where they're at? You know, have they sent any letters?
Oh my god, Sprite
No.
tea.
I don't even know. I don't
Is
know.
in
I've
America.
never I wouldn't. I've never seen the place. So it's kind of it's like a life away. You know. It's like
Life away.
It's like
How
it's
far? Like how far
unreachable.
Where did it come from? This was not a
yeah,
thing
it's
here.
like
Is it hot where they are?
I don't know.
Maybe.
It could be anything. It could
I mean,
be cold.
It's
it
a
could
little
be
hot.
Wet. It could be rainy. It could be.
Ever thought about going over to them? They can't be that far. You can't really go that far in the islands.
I mean, I don't really know where they went. They just kind of disappeared. Well, no, they're exploring.
We also tried.
What'd you try? To get them back? Can't you just boat out and try and find them? Doesn't seem too hard.
We're not good.
Oh my god, and it
rowers.
was invented here too.
Not that
because
good, no.
Probably
People-
ask Kate for help.
We're
She-
mixing
Kay's not
sweet tea with Sprite
Does it?
on their own.
like us right now.
Why doesn't Kate like you? What's not to like?
Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe it's
Kay
good.
thinks
I don't know.
because Tony's
I
so
can't
far
drink soda.
away that he's gonna get hurt and that it's gonna be our fault.
Oh, like those people that stuck in the nether? Who are so far away that we don't know if they're even alive? Question mark?
They're alive.
How do you think?
I think with my brain. How do you think?
That's a good one. I think with the stone. You know, I just look up
Mhm.
and it tells me what to think.
Wait, what?
Why does the stone tell you what to think?
Stone.
I don't know. Maybe I hung out with it too long in the caves. Who knows? Anyway, so we should totally go visit them though at some point. I can help you find them. You know,
Wait,
I have.
No, I don't.
Thanks
They
for the
told us
stone?
not to.
Why not?
The stone speaks to you. You mean like the stone in the island?
Like it tells you what to do and what not to do.
I mean, kind of.
I think they're having bad
is it mostly
flashbacks
yes and no
of,
questions?
like,
If you speak of the devil, she
Jay.
may appear.
Hey,
How's it going?
I don't think we should be here anymore, Corn. I think we should.
Well, you see, there's one exit point, and we're standing right here.
If I just don't look at them, they'll go away.
Okay. We'll pretend they're not there.
Okay.
Yeah, the stone speaks to me. Does anything speak to y'all?
I mean, the person behind them, but if they don't look at me, I'm apparently not here. So,
He's invisible.
A reverse weeping angel.
Well, you know the thing with the clouds?
Yeah.
oh, weather.
It-
How fascinating.
I really wish the voices behind my back would not be so rude.
They're not that rude. I've had ruder voices, trust me. Woo!
They
They tell us when not to say or do something, you know?
It's like a warning. It's like, you should not say this. Bam! And
What
it's like,
happens when you do it anyway?
Bad things.
And
What
they
bad things
didn't stop
happen?
you from, sending your friends off to an adventure that might end in their, perishing.
Demise?
They're not gonna
Fennec, do you
die.
That's the
mind
word
if
I was looking for.
I know you said your chair's a little rickety. You mind if I stand on this one? If it breaks, I'll replace it.
They're not gonna meet their demise.
I mean, I wish we knew that, but unfortunately, we don't even know what's in there. So we have no idea of knowing, do we? We have no genuine way of knowing. I wish we did.
Wait, okay, so it's Toni and Ivy, right, that are stuck in the nether? I got kind of confused there for a second.
Yes, Fennec, you're correct.
Okay.
No, Toni
So-
and Ivy are on an island.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
yes.
adventuring. Remember? We've told you this before.
Oh, what a grand adventure they have.
I mean,
been
we
on.
talk to them every day. We see them all the time. They
thought you said you couldn't message
I
them.
mean, if only the letter that Toni had sent me could contradict that statement and tell me otherwise, but it tells me exactly where they went, and I'm very confident on where they have gone. Which is not one of the outer islands.
Where'd they go?
We've been over this. Let me just... I hope you can understand why we need medicine and supplies, so me and Ivy are going in. And then I walked down there, and the entire gateway of the obsidian is shattered. So, cause and effect.
Why would it be shattered? Why do we even?
I wonder why. I really do.
Wait, so did y'all just lie to me?
No,
No, we didn't lie to you at all.
we didn't lie at all.
Kay was lying to me. Kay would never lie to me.
Lie about what?
Your friends being on an adventure and the
They
far
are
island?
on
They
an
are on an
adventure.
adventure.
And they're in a very
Yeah.
far away island.
Yeah, and hell.
Kinda wish my little guy was
What's that?
bouncier more often.
this?
Weed.
Oh,
But,
and in
like-
my hand, this lovely,
Camera
shiny
wise.
substance. Is that what we're referring to?
Like how two
Just wanna make sure we're
people
on the same
can
page.
just sway back and forth.
This?
You mean the rocks? Your hand?
In my hand?
Wanna
This?
be a
Yeah.
bouncing just
Yeah, this. Are we
baby
referring to this?
boy.
It just looks like a fancy rock. I've seen lots of those.
It looks like a. Actually, I'm pretty sure I've seen this in a bit of jewelry back home. It's a fancy purple rock. A fancy purple rock that you often find underground.
Yeah. Vivian, you still have to make those friendship bracelets for us.
I do.
Out of the purple rock that we now know how to create.
Why would you be creating it?
Because they want to save your friends. Yay!
Oh, you can't.
How do you get in there?
Where?
Why would we know? What in where?
You were witness. You told me so. I just want to know how to activate it. Open it up.
Open it up. Open what up? I don't know what you're talking about.
Portal.
Oh, what?
The gateway that you
Oh, the
sent
purple
your
rocks.
friends into.
The shiny purple rocks.
Yes.
Oh yeah, the
ones-
shiny purple rocks with the swirly shiny thingy that glows.
Oh yeah. I don't
Yeah.
think you want to open it.
Rocks.
It's very bright. Yeah, I don't think you want to.
Yeah, it's very bright, very loud, very loud. Whoa!
We have
what is that?
sunglasses. Wacham! So cool.
Are we sure that the tea was only lavender?
Positive.
I mean- That's what he said he was making.
I mean, shiny rocks. There's lots of shiny rocks. Do you want shiny rocks?
I know, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of all the kinds that are purple
I'm just feeling
yeah, so we should light up and get more shiny rocks.
and
Think
are
about it.
shaped
And
in
then-
a very messed
and
up
then
circle.
Vivian can make even prettier friendship bracelets.
But it's
I don't-
broken, so.
It's broken.
Well, I mean, I mean,
And then,
what's broken?
if we can figure out how to activate it, we can find Ivy and
What
Tony.
was in
And
that
then we can make
tea?
friendship bracelets for them!
Assuming the big wonky circle made of dark purple rock was fixed. As you just mentioned, it isn't. Assuming it was fixed, how does it open?
Why would
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't do any of that stuff. We were. I mean, I wasn't there.
Listen, I'd be a bit more open to believing what you're saying if you didn't directly tell me a few weeks back that you did indeed watch.
You may
When did
not
that
have done
happen?
anything, but you watched it, which means you can retell it.
Witness.
I don't know.
You know?
I don't know. Tony just kind of just. There was you.
Tony
He had
what?
the rocks. He had the rocks, and then there was the red, and then it just a spark, and then everything was purple.
Spark. Fire! I was right, it was fire!
Yeah. Tony said a lot of words. Well, somebody said a lot of words, and then there was red. There was red everywhere. It was like it was.
There's a lot
just
of words going
dripping
on
and
even
smearing
now.
all over the place, and then fire.
Are you telling me the
It was just like, bam.
rocks? Are you
It
telling me
just
the rocks
was
were
like-
melting? Because I'm not gonna lie, I've been down there quite a few times now, and I don't see any sign of it having melted or the
No. It
redness
wasn't.
having molded.
I mean, it was liquid.
It was yeah. It wasn't the
Lava?
rocks. No, lava's orange, I think.
Oh,
I mean, I
Not
guess
bad.
it depends, but
I'm blind.
Tony,
I don't know, it was all over.
Tony
it
wouldn't
was all
tell
over
us. I mean,
someone's
they
hand.
wouldn't
It
tell
was
us.
There's
like,
water.
there was
in
something
there.
shiny and a cha-ching, and then there was just red everywhere.
That
There's the
sounds
first
like
of the
lighting a
yawns
fire,
happening.
'cause that's the sound I make whenever I put something in the oven. I'm like, cha-ching! Pachoo!
oh yeah, so you do have a lovely
Cha-ching.
setup down there. I like the organization.
thank
I'm a
you.
fan.
It's gotta be lovely because I gotta make all my food.
I don't know.
But-
It wasn't. It wasn't. We didn't do it.
Yeah,
loud.
we've established that you
I
did
remember
not
that.
do it.
It was like,
but-
like the roaring. Oh, it was so loud and it was so scary. The big
When it opened?
swirlies and the
Because it can
rocks
open?
and the swirlies. Oh, the swirlies were crazy.
You
It
should
was
have
so
seen
hot.
the swirlies.
The swirlies
Yeah.
were nice.
I mean, I wish I could, but unfortunately,
No.
I don't know how to make said swirlies, and I don't know how to
That's crazy,
activate
'cause
the
neither
big
do I.
wonky circle.
What
Oh.
what did Tony do to make the swirlies? Did you see what Tony
He,
did?
He said
He got the
he
rocks,
said he
he
said a
stood
lot of
there.
words. He stood there with something shiny and it went cha-ching, and then there was red stuff and the red stuff was dragging around all over the place, and then
and then it was really bright.
Yeah,
And-
loud,
and
and the
the words
That
swirlies.
Tony said.
And the swirlies.
Yeah, what sort of incantation did the wizard speak?
Incantation? No, he just kind of. He told us he couldn't tell us what he was doing because we would have stopped him, and then we would confused. Very
Respectfully,
confused.
listen. Back home, my family, one of my brothers, he doesn't see very well. He's got real strong glasses. You two don't appear as though you need any glasses, so I'm assuming you saw what he was doing with your eyes because you seem to have pretty good working ones. Yeah?
So what shiny
He might
thing
not
do
have
you
been
have in
able-
your hands?
Yeah, he might not have been able to tell you what he was doing with whatever shiny things that he had, but surely you saw with the eyes that you have that work.
I mean, there were 3 shiny things. One shiny thing it made his hand all red, and then 2 other shiny things made the swirlies appear.
What are the 2 other shiny things?
I don't know, but they made the swirlies
That one's the
appear.
one that does this, the spark, and then it was
The
very
whoosh.
loud.
Yeah, it was very loud.
I'm really thinking they're talking about flint. That's what I use to light up my ovens. Do you want me to show you? It's super cool. It makes
That-
fire.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, kind of, but it
Magic.
had like.
There was
It had,
another
like, a
thing.
piece of-
it was like shiny, you know, like this is shiny, but it was like shiny.
Can I
Someone
see?
got a book for me?
A book?
Some to write with.
Nope, I don't write. Can I make a... This is my own cafe. Everyone's so cool with fire, right?
Yeah.
Ka-ching!
Yeah, one of those.
Yeah.
That's what I use to start my ovens with.
That.
Yeah. Kinda.
But
But he said he had to do. He put the rocks together. And then he said that he was sorry and then he talked to Ivy asking if she was still going in there with him. And then his hand was dripping with
the red stuff.
the yep. And then he smeared it on the rocks, used the fire, and it lit up with the
The
purple
swirlies. With the swirlies.
I have no idea what that red stuff is, so I can only help you with cha-ching.
Don't worry. I get the gist. So, how much sustainable supplies were they sent in there with? Because I saw you guys left a whole bunch outside. Which makes me assume that you guys thought that when they got out, they'd be hungry.
No. I made sure they went in with animals just in case.
And you assume the animals could survive?
And they also had
Right, they
multiple
disappeared.
stacks of chicken sandwiches.
Mm-hmm. You think we left a lot of food at the exit? But you should have seen how many they went in with. They had like loads of stuff. They had so much stuff in there.
Bet it wasn't as good as the food in my cafe.
I don't know.
If only they
Go make some mean chicken sandwich.
For my chicken sandwich.
And then they also went in with the iron. I think, or like a stack of it. I don't know how much Tony had. And some building materials just in case, but they were meant to come right back out. So it
And
was a
saplings
precaution.
as well.
And saplings.
Lots of
And dirt.
vegetables. And dirt.
Nine holder.
I know what to do.
But I mean, we tried to stop them. It was.
Well enough. Well,
I mean, he was gonna go in there anyway.
Yeah.
real quick, I just want to say, have a good nap.
You definitely
stay
need
with
it.
them?
Your choice. I know what to do.
And now.
If you need a bed, there's one, but it's covered in stone, so be careful. And don't steal my food!
Why would we take a nap?
My boat's gone again. I don't. What?
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh fuck! I ran. Oh fuck! I'm bad at driving.
My eyes are.
Anyway,
Every time I come here, I lose my
I
boat.
got you.
I've been.
You kind of like gotta take your both with you.
yeah, I always take
Where are we
I know
going?
exactly what to do. My place.
Okay.
I know exactly what to do.
I don't yet, though.
I know exactly
Please
what
do
to
enlighten us.
Don't worry. Watch it.
that. Ooh, that was informative.
Very.
Oh, oh, oh.
You walked in front of my face while I was trying to.
I don't know
Hit
how
my
long
boat.
they'll be. I don't know how long they'll be sleeping for, but they'll be fine. Understand. It's as you said, fire. But they mentioned, oh, they mentioned shushing sound and sound. That's the sound a weapon makes. Someone was bleeding when they went in there. I don't know what, but the
Something
red
about
dripping
Tony's
stuff.
hand.
Yeah, that's gotta be blood. I'm convinced.
Mm-hmm.
Is that why they started calling it?
I mean, a fitting name, isn't it? I don't know if that was it. I don't know if that's the reason, but fits.
It does definitely fit.
Hope it was just his hand, because I don't trust those two. I don't know what kind of measures they'd go to. But I know what to do.
What are you
What
gonna do?
Open that thing the fuck up. I don't know what swirlies they were talking about, if they were on harder drugs than they were given, but
Ah, so it wasn't just lavender.
I mean,
Oh.
I said to make it lavender. Don't know what else he would have done. I know he's
I
capable
just
of
gave it
different
to
things,
them.
but- Yeah. I said just make it hefty lavender. But
Don't worry, I didn't have what they
no.
were having. I am totally cool.
don't worry. I figured.
Like
I
always.
Yeah, I'm so glad you think so, Vivian.
You're welcome.
I'm thinking we gear up. I don't know what they went in there. I don't know what's in there. I don't think any of us do.
Oh.
And I don't know what they went in there with.
I remember.
Remember what?
We told everyone last time that we were each grabbing different things. So I got all of you a backpack
Oh wow.
Thank you.
that we can each fill with supplies. I think someone was taking care of food. Someone else was stole your backpack. Someone else was taking care of weapons.
Someone needs gear. We need.
Oh, that was food!
Yeah, we need stuff to go in there. I don't know what is in there, but we have to be prepared for anything. It could be the most harmless place ever. It could be a whole lake of lava. It could have monsters that no one could possibly predict. We don't know. We have to be prepped. No one brings body bags.
Okay.
Right.
I don't want to hear any talk
So
about body bags.
we're not ready yet. But when do we want to be ready, and who's readying what?
As soon as
I got the
possible.
food.
Food.
Phoenix doing food?
I can provide gear. Like, yeah, I got gear.
Okay.
I can take care of weapons.
Fabulous. Maddie?
I don't know. Whatever you assign to me, I'll bring.
Honestly, we might need water. If it's a dimension full of lava, we're gonna need something to extinguish it with. Especially if one of us
Water
catches a
and
blaze.
maybe some pots and pans and cauldrons to,
To hold.
you know, cook stuff in if we do stay there longer than intended.
Yeah.
Miscellaneous living supplies. Got it.
Actually, I'm
Great work.
also going to work on preparing more flint and steel, and also more obsidian. So if that shit shatters again, I'm opening it right the fuck back up.
Perfect.
Okay.
When are we meeting back? Here or at Phoenix Cafe? Like a few days to a week, enough time for everyone to gather enough supplies for the 4 of us?
Yes. That for me that works perfectly.
Amazing. Matty?
Any time's fine with me. I don't do much besides take photos.
I mean, speaking of,
Perfect.
you have to teach me how to do that, but I haven't exactly been very focused on photography lately, so you know.
It might be good to bring a couple film rolls there as well. I'm sure
Definitely,
Tony has,
see?
but that might be just good.
Yeah.
True.
I'll be in my cafe.
Alright.
Okay,
So
that's
everyone's ready?
decided then.
Got it.
Let's get prepared.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go check on the 2 people that might be sleeping in my cafe.
Yeah.
Good
I mean,
idea.
I would provide like sleeping bags or something, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't care enough to.
That's valid. Alright, bye guys.
Thank you for your
Bye.
help again.
You're welcome. Stop by my cafe anytime. It's always open.
Indeed.
I think
I think-
sleeping bags might need to go on the miscellaneous living supplies as well.
Yeah. I'll bring
And thank
some.
you both again for the assistance, because my intimidation would not have been enough.
Oh, we didn't. Did you use the sharp, pointy thingy?
Yes,
Or
but
did
I'm
you
not
just-
sure they were
okay.
focused on it. They seemed rather drowsy.
Yeah, they were more focused on the shiny rock.
Yeah, ooh, ooh.
Okay, I will get working on sharpening some ores to make some weapons and maybe string a bow.
Yes, good idea. Arrows, too.
Yes,
Yeah.
I will find some chickens somewhere and steal their feathers for. I don't have to kill them. I'll just pluck their feathers. Don't worry,
That's alright.
I'm not a murderer.
Sweet.
Okay,
I'll begin collecting living supplies.
I
Got it.
shall see you all next week.
Bye.
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 I'm gonna swim back to my freaking abode because these people keep stealing my boats. My red, beautiful boats. They're red for a reason. That reason being, that's the closest tree. That's by my house. And it's cool. Well, phantom boat? Yeah, might as freaking well be. I don't like how these lanterns look like they're off, but they're still like the bottom parts is glowing. It feels weird. Do I have any redwood left to remake my ever disappearing boat? One piece. One Piece. This piece is ugly. And 4. And you need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So with the one piece I have, I can remake it, my boat. There you go. Ooh-wee. There's my boat. Wonder what the admins are doing. But there's my boat. I do not own an anvil. I'm much further behind in this than I thought. Okay. We have a plan for next time, which is going to be sooner, because I'm not on vacation. The only thing I'm super worried about is my summer class, but it's happening. We're going to pack the nether backpack full of stuff like cooking supplies, like campfires, pots, furnaces, cutting boards, probably some water, and probably definitely gonna take some flint and steel in my bowls. But I hopefully won't have to worry about food, because that's not my area, but I'm still gonna bring myself food, obviously. My camera has a new roll of film in it. Color this time. And we're gonna need to bring a bunch of scrap blocks and a bunch of wood, probably, too. Miscellaneous materials that might be hard to get when we're in the nether, because who knows how long we're gonna be in there looking for Toni and Ivy. We could be in there for days, weeks, God forbid any longer than that, but we could. Blocks, buckets, lights. If I think of anything else, it will be broken. I mean, brought. And probably broken, yeah. But no matter. And I'll probably want another camera roll, a black and white one, in case maybe my camera stuff in general, to develop my cameras, to develop my pictures in case we're stuck there for a longer time. Developing stuff. Writing a very bad and quick list of general stuff. Fish. Whew, okay. That'll be all for today. I'm glad to be back, and hopefully I can get back in the swing of things without too much difficulty. But you never know. But definitely within a week's time at the most, I'll be streaming again. I say a week's time, probably definitely like a week's time. Probably the 19th or 20th. Yeah. Bye-bye, Zaza. Have a good one. Thank you for joining again. And thank anybody else who is around and watches the VOD. Bye!